Hi Lily Nation. I wanted to talk to you about something that seems really important to me. Or more like it is really important to me, rather than seems. I wanted to talk about cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is the use of social media or cell phones used to threaten or intimidate someone. It's usually done by children who get technology at an early age, and it can include such acts as making threats, sending provocative insults, or racial or ethnic slurs, or even gay bashing. But that's not why it's important to me. Why it's important to me, I mean, those things are important to know about, but why it's important to me is I have been cyberbullied. And it was by people who were of a younger age group, but not quite young enough that they don't understand what they're doing. And we see this a lot with children and teenagers and young adults these days. And I just really think it needs to stop. Like, growing up, you're raised not to insult someone, because if you say something mean, then they can say something mean back to you, and such. Like, something that came up when I was younger was treat others how you are expected to be treated. So if you treated someone very badly, they could very well treat you the same way that you've treated them. For instance, I was on a social media site called Facebook. I was role-playing with friends and other people I met online in the Harry Potter universe. I met this girl, who I'm not going to mention the name of. She knows who she is, if she's still watching my videos. And we got on at first, or at least I thought we did. But then came the harassing. The, you're fat, you're ugly, you can't sing. And it got bad. I mean, I accepted her as a friend because I wanted to keep other friends. So I accepted her constant apologies. I took a lot of shit for over 3 years. And it just got to the point that I lost it. I couldn't take it anymore. She made me lose an important person in my life, and she made me lose friends that I would have had if she hadn't made me lose them. So I left Facebook Roleplay because of all of them. And no one should have to leave a site just because they can't deal with being bullied. Because bullying shouldn't even happen. I mean, think about it this way. If you say you've been bullied from a young age and you hated being bullied, why would you go and bully somebody else? Out of nowhere. They didn't do anything but get super close with the guy you had a crush on. I was always trying to steal him because she was into him, but he didn't like her. Or I was hogging him because she was younger than him and he was older than both of us. And some of my friends will know who I'm talking about because I can't stress this enough. I do rant. I do tell people what's wrong to seek comfort. Sometimes I need it, and I don't have a therapist who I can tell these things to. I have a family. I have friends. But cyberbullying isn't a thing that should happen, and I'm here to take a stand against cyberbullying. So, if I see any hate comments on my YouTube account, I'm not going to delete my channel. I'm just going to delete the comment because I don't want to deal with that. Stop hating. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's my philosophy. So, in nicer words, if you're cyberbullying someone, stop. Because you're hurting their feelings. You're hurting their lives. I saw someone on Twitter asking, just out of nowhere, not asking anyone in particular. They didn't seem to understand why the person who's being cyberbullied doesn't just turn off the computer, or turn off the internet, or turn off their text. But here's the thing. It's not as simple as that. I know there's all kinds of scientists' answers about this and that, but it's not as easy as that. You can't escape it just by logging off, because you're just going to log back on later and get those same messages you avoided before. You're just going to see the same stuff that you tried to avoid seeing before. I mean, wasn't that Harry Styles' whole issue? Was he hated all the bad comments against him, and he broke down? So directional, believers, whatever fan group you're in, stop attacking others, because you're hurting someone's feelings. I'm not just against, like, fan groups, because I am a believer, I am a directioner, but, like, don't bully someone, because you're just gonna end up hurting somebody. What if you saw your family member getting hurt by cyberbullying? How hurt would that be for you? How annoyed would you be if one of your friends or one of your family members got cyberbullied? How do you think my family feels? How do you think my friends feel to see me treated like this? So if it was you, or if it was your friends, how would you want it handled? Stop cyberbullying. Thank you. I know I kind of repeated myself there a little bit, and I got a little bit heavy with my words and aggressive, but I just wanted to point out cyberbullying's not a nice thing. So to all my viewers, to all the subscribers, tell me how you feel about cyberbullying. What would you do to change the world, to make it a better place? So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and come back to my channel for other videos.